5, 4, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is, of course, you know it's awesome to have you along. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just 2. That's right. Okay. Need one more of those. I'm working on getting the farm reestablished, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to plant what I need. For what I eat and what I need, I'm going to plant food. So, this is what I'm coming up with. Pumpkins give you the most vegetables, so I've just got pumpkins. I've got a row of the wheat in the back for the plastics and things for like bread and stuff like that. But the wheat, really, you wind up with a lot of it after a while. You just, it's not that big a deal. So I'm doing another row of spice, actually, because spice I use a lot. I think that I could do the aloe plants even more. But then I've got a bunch of spice going, too, because it seems like a lot of the food items have spice in them, at least the ones I make. And then the mushrooms, of course, are in the back corner over there for medicinal reasons. So I think I'm going to kind of be curious to see just how this works for me. I hope it's going to work out all right. Just by planting what I think I need. And then we've got the big alien flower for the buds. So we've got that as well. I love that shotgun. I hope someday we'll be able to color our weapons to whatever color we want. That would be a nice addition, huh? If I could take this red rifle and turn it into something else. Okay, anyways. Yeah, wow. Got my butt kind of kicked. I mean, yeah, I had some big holes and stuff. It took me about 2 hours to fix Gypsy up. About 2 hours. And I even had time to kind of fool around. We got extra people now roaming about the base. So this guy right here, he is guarding the entrance to what is, of course, the cockpit in our quarters. You're going to notice Janice got a boyfriend, Chuck. She and Chuck now are synchronized. You guys have told me that when I come into the game, they'll be synchronized. And sure enough, boy, they are the dancing fools, I tell you. So yeah, we've got a guy for Janice over here to dance in the kitchen with. I've got to be honest, she entertains me every single time I get on here. It's really funny just to have somebody in the kitchen constantly dancing like that. It's so weird. Food-wise, we're doing okay. Okay, so damage. We were talking about damage. Let's get back to damage. The front end took some hits. Yeah, it took some hits for sure. But what it was hollow inside there. So once they blew the chin off of Gypsy here, I just put it back on, and the guns went really fast too, but I got it all fixed up. So we're back to normal here. The big thing too that they hit, and this is the last time I will ever put the hanger on the front of the ship when you attack. That's typically, I guess I could go broadside, but they blew the door out, and that depressurized the entire hangar, as well as the living quarters, as well as the top floor, the farm area. So the plants all died, so I had to get them all reestablished. They also blew the ramps off. Both these wings were incredibly messed up. They really annihilated the thrusters for sure. They annihilated both of the wing thruster casings quite badly. And the roof had some pelting and stuff like that. Nothing too bad. We had to replace, I'm going to say 10, 11 engines. Quite a few. There may still be some pings and dings up here. It's just really hard to tell. And until I've got a way to land it on a pad with a repair station, it's going to have a few pings and dings here and there. But all the big stuff is taken care of. I did go in, like you guys suggested in the comments, I went into the P menu and actually pulled up devices and opened these up, and you could see what was damaged, what wasn't damaged, and go around and get that stuff fixed. Then I just replaced what was lost and repainted it. And it did. It took probably about 2 hours. About 2 hours to get the whole thing put back together again. But it's okay. When you build it like this and it takes you a while to do it, you kind of remember what all the blocks are and what they do and how they work and all that good stuff. Oh, something else I started to do and didn't finish. I'm really kind of fond of this shuttle right here. It's really worked well. It just kind of fits in this location nicely, I never seem to have... I'm getting used to landing it, I guess is what I'm getting at. So what I'm thinking about doing is repeating this shuttle over here on the other side. I tried building a shuttle over the weekend, and I feel like what we could do here... Let me get over here and get down here. This texture is off. Going the wrong way. I feel like if we came out here, if we had, I don't know, some kind of not even a platform, because typically I park this right up against here. It goes right up against the wall here. And if we do that, how far down are we? We're down maybe a half a block, right? That's what it looks like. about a half a block from the top of this to here. It's not really bad. So I feel like maybe what we could do is kind of work out the exit here, but then also maybe take some stuff out of the side here. Maybe we could put a door on the side, copy this shuttle idea, and then have one on the other side. Maybe beef up the guns a little bit on them. Because I don't really get into a whole lot of fights with these. I've got to tell you, what this used to be my favorite vehicle, and now it's not. I really enjoy the CV is just a ton of fun. I probably shouldn't drive it everywhere I drive it, but I do, and that's just kind of how it goes. I really enjoy that, and the hover vessel is a lot of fun as well. We've got some chests here. Maybe what we should do. See how we've got just enough space right here. I could easily put a rail on here too, and it would fit around this pretty nicely, at least on the front and the back. Where would we go in on this if we did do this? I would have to say the most logical spot would be right there. What do we have here? Oh, I'm in space above. Let's grab that. And that. I can't shift click those. It's so weird. Let's grab that right there. Okay, so we come in this way. Let's grab a door. Yeah. Let's grab a door real quick. I've got some right over here. I'm just thinking, copy that. It's a really nice shuttle. I like it, and I like how it works. The design I was coming up with over here, see, we walk off into the door, but I'm really having a tough time working it out. I will continue to try to work it out instead of rushing into creating that other shuttle just yet. I'm going to try to give this design a little bit more of a go at it. It's a little bit longer, and it is, well, it looks, I don't mind the shape. It's a shuttle, right? That's what it's supposed to be, but it's got to have some fighting ability too, so I'm trying to work that out as well. I feel like the fighting ability and the front engines are all going to be kind of down this area right here. Cockpit is low, and then we kind of go up in the back of these shuttles. I just don't know if I'm liking the shape and stuff. I don't know. So I'm just kind of toying with that right now too. What we have to do today is, well, we're going to grab a door first and see if we want to do that with that thing. I want to use a door. So I tell you what. Use that door right there because I've got that marked out already. That's good. Yeah, Janice and Chuck. What do you think of that? Guy just showed up one day. Huh. He's not even trained to be in space. He has no idea what he's got into. Hey, Chuck, we're going to go try to destroy that ship over there. That great big CV. SVHP, okay. Oh, I'm not selected yet. There we go. This is 2 blocks, huh? I see. What's back here? Okay, so that's the fuel box, but that's okay. And then we've got this and this and this and this, right? This is all has to kind of go in order for us to get in here this way, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of some of this stuff in here too, just to make it so we can do this. Now the next question is, we could double this up as well. If we take these out of here, something like that right there. We basically need this to be like that. It has to be like that. And then what we can do is, I guess we could taper this off a little bit faster. Something like that right there. And now we've got ourselves a 2-way walkway across this to get to the door. I'm not worried about the thruster being on because the thrusters will be turned off. So you should be able to walk out here then. At least that's how I'm going to tell myself. What's down here? Just a little, kind of a little remodel job here real quick, just to take a look and see. Okay, so we've got some of these lighter blocks. Let's do this real quick. Let's do that. We got to take a trip down to the snow planet today. I just wanted to fiddle around with this guys, with you guys here real quick. We have to go down to we're outside the. Let me show you where we are on the map. We're right here, Kriftar. We're just off the orbit. You guys had mentioned snow was a good way to get water, so that's kind of what I've been working on. And I gotta tell you, man, it's not working out too well. I mean, I gotta go down there and check, but it doesn't seem to be working as well as I thought it was going to work. No, we probably should not move that. I'm just looking at going upstairs here now. What are we gonna have to do? So we're gonna come through the door. Let's put the door in so we've got that feel right here. Do we want to bump it back in one? No, it needs to be right here. There we go. Come in. We got radiation, which always bothers me. I hate that noise. Is there any way we could tuck it in back here? And then if we do this here with a good solid block there, and maybe do the heavier duty blocks, do they give me, I guess they give us more protection, right? That's the idea behind them. Like that right there. And then I'm going to move these guys out too. Oh, I see. Look at that. We got our warp drive tank right underneath there. Okay. I'm just going to replace all of these with the heavier blocks. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sake. See how fast I did that without even realizing I made the mistake? Crazy ridiculous is that. I've only got 5 anyways. I've got more blocks across the room. Yeah, let's go get those. I'm trying to think if there's a way I could... Yeah, like I said, I do park right up against that wall, so I don't know why I should have to really put a ramp out there. I think once get off the ship, if we have to give it a little bit of a hop, I think we'll be okay doing that. Blocks, 296. There we go. That's what I need. And this one's already got everything else on it. I'm just trying to do a little remodel job here to see if it's going to be something that can work out. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Alright, so we come off. We get on here. Alright, nice. Very nice. We can put these back in here. Like so. Am I getting radiation at all here? Okay, that works out better. Thinking like that. Well, how am I going to get up to this next level here? That's the thing. It's got to transition right, or it's not going to look right. Let's try something here real quick. What if we go... See, I like having the grates there. Well, it's not that necessary. We could change it out for something different. That'll be okay too. What if we go with that right here? Okay, right back to here. No, let's go this one next. We got back to the radiation because we're losing a full block here now. At least that's what I feel like is happening. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I thought maybe we could taper it back a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it's working out quite right for me. I'll tell you what, let me fool around with this a little bit. I'll come back and show you what I did. And I think we're just going to have to really kind of simplify how this is going to be. I feel like we have to just, you know, let's just stay right here. Just stay here. Don't even listen to me. Let's do this. Do that and that. That and that. That gives us room to walk through here. We can also just come up this way here. Yeah, that works. That works just fine like that. Now, what else did we take out of here that we need to put that? This and the locker. Okay, so what about the locker sitting right here? Does that work? That works right there, doesn't it? I mean, we could put it even here too, but yeah, I can't put it there because we've got no headroom for it. So I think yeah, I'll put it right there, and then we have a storage crate. You know what? Let's put the storage crate in the storage crate, and if we need one, we've got one. Let's do that instead, because I've got three up here, so that's usually enough space. All right, and our O2, how's that looking? It's at 69%, so I could refill that. How's the fuel look? Fill. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take this down to the snow planet. What we're going to do is we're going to check on... let's put the fuel in there along with those meds. There we go. And then I need to put these guys back into here. And this ship needs to be painted and stuff like that too. So let's see. So we walk out the door. We're going to take a drive in just a second. Yeah. You go there. You go right there. And boom. We just fix that up right there. Perfect. There we go. We can leave the back door on it. We can leave our upper hatch on here. And now we have actual access to the side. And we've got ourselves a little ship that we can go fly around in. We probably could beef up, like I said, the weapons on here. We could do that. And then I just have to park closer to here. That's all. Oh, I knew I wasn't going to make that jump. You can't jump very far, you know? You cannot jump very far. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do that. We're going to take that guy down. Give me a break. Let me take a break. Give me a break and let me take a break, for Pete's sake. And I'll come back and we'll head down to the planet and check on the... I've got like 2 small water farms going. So... I want to see how they're doing and what they're doing. So, yeah, we're going to take a little ride down to the planet, and then we've got some other things to go right now from there. If I not mentioned it yet, we are out of fuel, and we are out of promethium pellets. Even promethium ore, we have none of it. I've used all of it to make gas. That's all the gas we have. It's downstairs in storage. So we need promethium. I need to check on water because I need to make those fusion cells. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Here we are. This is one bank I set up for water. Let's see. Wait for the ship to stop. Okay, 2 of them are off. I didn't put a whole lot of fuel in them. I just wanted to see what they would do. And I was hanging out down here on the planet, and it just seemed like it was taking forever for it to do anything. It's starting now. Like those are done pretty much. These guys, I think these guys are pretty full of fuel, except for this one probably. Yeah, that one's got a bunch in it. It just seems like it's not working as fast as if I were to put them in like a body of water as opposed to snow. It takes 148 per time, and it just seems like it's a really long time for it to be doing that, where I think it should be faster. So I'm going to take, since those guys have got a bunch of fuel, I'm going to leave them here. We can make these water generators, I mean, easy. We've got plenty of stuff to make them, so it's no big deal. I'm going to leave that one there. And then what I've got going on is... we've got some really nice ores on this moon planet. And I'm trying to think which direction I want to go. Do I want to stay on the moon planet? Because this has... we've got Zascosium. By the way, after we got our butts kicked, I got the ship fixed. I went back over there with our laser drills and mined that Zascosium ore. I mined that thing. And I've mined a couple other things too, asteroids that I found. I did not find that Promethium asteroid, though. And I've not found any Promethium down here either, which I wish I would. It's just that I've been through here now a few times, this area, and we've kind of discovered the stuff that's through here. So I'm going to head over to the other site. It's a little ways off, and then we're going to check those deposits of neodymium and sathium over there too, clean those out, and then I'll be back. Looky here, sathium. Oh man, that's nice. It was full. It stopped operating because it was full of material. That's fantastic. So let's hope the other one has done the same thing at the neodymium. I'm guessing it probably has. We'll see. Let's go to external view. There we go. I'll take you with me. It's only a little over 2 kilometers away, so it's not far. I've been kind of hitting the red dots as they pop up on the map in this direction, and you can see I've been around a little bit. So we've got some nice deposits and stuff like that going on here. But here's the neodymium, and it looks like the water station is going to be coming up on us next right here. Did I label it the water station or just new marker? I think I was just flying through here. Pretty sure. Sathium, water generator. Okay, no, I missed it. It's back here. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Now this is the smaller one. Let's see how it's doing. Alright, let's see. Do we have a decent amount of water, or is this not worth it? I'm gonna say maybe 3-4 hours for this. I never put any fuel in that one. Well, we've got some water. I'll leave like I said, I'll leave those guys there too so they can finish up what they're doing. That's fine. I may or may not ever get back to them depending on how, we do. Going on vacation, don't forget, in just a couple of days, so I won't be doing any episodes for a couple of weeks. Yeah, let's go check out oop, wrong way. Neodymium. Yeah, so for almost 2 weeks. I should have videos through Wednesday of this week, and then that's it. And maybe when I get back from vacation, I can't play it all on Wednesday. That's the day before we leave, so it's, that kind of all kinds of last minute stuff going on, so we'll do that. And then Thursday, we're out of here really early. There it is, right there. Beautiful. Look at him. He looks great. Oops. Whoops. There we go. When in doubt, hit O. Oh, look at that. Nice. Not full, but it's got a lot in it. So we're set, I think, pretty well on our rare ores right now, which is pretty sweet. B. There we go. Yeah, we're set pretty good, I'd say. I can't decide if I want to live on this planet. I like it too because it has the pentaxid. I've not found any promethium on here. None at all so far, which I'm a little surprised. I've gone all around. You can see I've got all kinds of different ores marked out. I haven't been all the way around it yet, though. Maybe I should finish doing that and see what else I find. Maybe I'll get lucky and we can find a promethium one to dig up. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I went through that solar system again to... I'm going to skip the trading station. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. Alright, I'm going to just kind of fly around and take a look and see here what I can find, if anything. Oh, the Promethium Asteroid. You guys had mentioned that there was one at a certain mark on the video. Yeah, there was. I went back and saw the video, and sure enough, there it is. I've gone back there, but I did not find it. Also, I did go to that one planet that you guys, the temperate planet, that turned out to be a brand new one, and I didn't realize it. This guy right here, Vine. I've been on there too. You guys were with me, of course. And Verada just doesn't have anything worthwhile for me. It's very basic stuff, it seems like. So, I'm not interested in being there. I am interested on being on Vine for a while just to test out the water thing. So I'm going to fly, check things out. If there's nothing going on, the next time you see me, we'll probably be in Vine, getting ready to go down that planet and check it out and see if we can get a better water production going. And Promethium. Welcome back. It was wise to come this way. We have drone activity. Oh, I think they're coming after me. They are coming. They were coming after me. But not doing a very good job of it. You missed me. There is... Oh, look at that. We found something else here, too. Nice. There is a Promethium deposit over here. Rocket drone. Oh, look at you guys. Over here we got arachnids, too. Arachnids in the snow. They disappeared. Where'd the other one go? He just... Oh, there he is. Right in the back, arachnid. Large minigun and a plasma. Oh, look at this. They almost crashed right on top of these guys. Still haven't seen a snow golem yet, though. Ooh, what do we got over here? Oh, we got another drone coming in. There's arachnids all over the place out here. That's because there's Promethium, huh? Of course. Sweet. Alright, let's get back into V mode. Oh, let's just go get the Promethium. Oh, there's 2 Promethium deposits here. Oh, very nice. Oh, there's a snow golem. Oh, I gotta see him. Let's turn off my thrusters. Let's go see what this guy's all about. This is the first one I've ever seen. He's coming in quick. Pretty easy to kill. Landing gear didn't come down. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is great. Now that we got a Promethium deposit here, what we can do is harvest that up, and I've got the water I need to make the fusion cells back on Gypsy, so we're good to go there for a little bit. That's nice. Pieces of the puzzle came together, so 2 Promethium deposits. Basically, I'm going to have to harvest all of that. So I'm going to get started on doing that, and then I'll come back. Another new member of the staff here. You met Chuck already. This guard. We bought those people this last time we were out, and we got the good doctor down here working very hard. So the good doctor is in, and who else did we get? Yes, we've got a nice arm guard here now. I'll feel safer about that, and we should have some new workers too. I took the desks out that were here and here, moved them just so this pathway would be open more, and we've got 2 guys working over here on this side of the room now. They could use probably some kind of an electronic screen right there, I think. Yeah, just a little something extra in that area. And then, of course, you guys met these guys already. I changed him out, though. We put an alien over on this side, too. I just think it looks pretty cool that way. And then that is it. I've added those people there. I think that's all of them. Maybe not. Look at our inventory. Man, that is nice, huh? Yeah, a little over 1,000... Promethium. Won't lie to you, it took a long time. It did. It took me probably a good 30-40 minutes to get all that mined up. But we're good to go for a little while, and we've got the water that we need as well. Downstairs here, while I was fixing up the ship, I went ahead and closed in the oxygen tanks and the gravity generator. Nothing fancy, just put a door right in the middle here. You can get in and out of to go inside this room. It's not decorated or anything, but, you know, a little something to make it look like it fits more into the ship is what I did with the vents on top and stuff. And then come in here. Well, this is going to be fantastic now. Let's turn you on. Let's go 4, 5, and let's drop you in there, and let's get some of those going. We'll see how many we wind up with that right there. And then over here... wow, okay, we can put that away, but we don't have any of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of that. Oh, we need one more space than that. And then I think I can probably go... Is that enough room? Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. Okay, that's great. That works. And then I'll put the Promethium right down here. So those are the ores that we have at the moment. That's pretty good. Zascosium, again, could still probably come up a little bit, but, you know, I think we're okay for now. I think we're okay with that. And then let's see, extra water. You know what? This is where I keep the O2, so do I have room in here for that? I don't. That's awesome. Okay, so I'll tell you what. After that's done doing that... Do I have room for a couple more waters? I do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to make... let's do 100 O2 and see if it can do that. And then the rest of this water, I'm actually going to just put right up in here. We've got... oh, you know what? I will take 100 and put it up in the farm. Let's go check on that since that was having some issues at the last episode. And then I've got 6 of these guys down here to put in the ground once we get to Vine and go down to the planet there and check it out. Up you go. Let's go on up here. It should be, I think, all filled in. Did we finish it? Because I was talking a mile a minute there and not thinking too clearly. It looks like it's all... Well, no, I think we're missing a spice plant down here. We're missing 2 spice plants. Okay. But... the food situation is no longer dire. It was a thing, you know, you don't want to run out of food. You just don't want to run out of food. I'm going to have it make... We've got some flour in here. Let's go ahead, since we're not making plastic or anything like that, let's go ahead and harvest this wheat, and we'll throw it in there. That way it can make those pizzas for us. Yeah. Now, this is better. This is much better. I think this makes more sense. And there may be something I'm missing and growing. Let me know if there is, and I'll get it planted. We'll find room for it up here somehow, somewhere. Maybe down this middle row or something like this with the spice. But yeah, everything's growing good. That's great. Anything else? What do you guys think of that idea about the shuttle? Changing the shuttle, making 2 of these. This could use another Jenny in it as well. You know that? By the way, the step off here, we've got it right up here now. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And actually, you can come out here, shut the door. You just give it a little hop. Just give it a little hop, and you're up and out of there. Piece of cake, you know. It's really... Maybe there's something I could do. Maybe one of the ramps, a short ramp down, a couple of them just in one spot. But see, I like the fact that I can park. If I'm a little further up this way, I could still get on and off. I mean, this is good enough. It's just a little drop down. That's all it is. And just you hold down the jump button and he just hops right up it. So that's no problem. I do need to... Well, let's see. If I go in here now, let's see. Yeah, I come to the back door. I just talk about the door, and then I walk around the back door. That's what you call force of habit. Let's see. If I jump in here, no, didn't work. The landing gear did not come down. That's what I'm looking at here. They're not on the ground, so I got to back out and come back in. So I shall return. Welcome back. I'm going to warp to that. What's it called now? The one place we have not been for sure. I want to go see what it's all about. The Riley Space Station or something like that. Let's see, what's it called? Admin Trading Station. Okay, so the Riala Delta Station. Asteroids is Pentaxid. Oh wow, really? Pentaxid, huh? Not seeing anything here though. I mean, it's just like this empty void here. Guess I gotta get closer to it. Quite a ways away, huh? It's hard to judge how far you are when you can't see anything at all. You can see she's all fixed up. Okay, I'll be back. Well, there it is. There's the trading station. I've not seen any asteroids, though. Let's see. Yeah, I've not seen it. There was a drone. There was a drone I encountered on the way over here, but that's it. And then this guy right here. So there's tons of trading stations available to us now. They're just everywhere, it seems like. So easy to find. I was kind of hoping to see if this would open anything else out here, but it doesn't. It looks like the Delta Station's the last thing out in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Kriftar, down to Verada, which Verada, I think I may have mentioned, it just doesn't seem like it has anything I want on it except for the Promethium. It's pretty easy to come up with everything else somewhere else on a planet that doesn't look like that one. I didn't take you guys down there, but it's just nothing but radiated fog. As you can see, heavy rain, storms. It's really a nasty place. So, and then Vine is where I want to go down and put some water generators in and see if they pull up water faster than what they're doing on the snow. I think I want to set something up outside the... see, Vine is just so perfect because it is a quick jump either direction here, and it's a really quick jump down here. And Vine also has Zascosium, Promethium, Arestrum, Cobalt. It has got a lot of the big ores on it that I really like. And I think the orbit, Vine orbit, Promethium and Cobalt, so that's really nice too. The Vine Moon, Iron, Silicon. So it's really got everything right in that area. All the ores are kind of right there, it seems like, just about. And then we've got this one for the Sathium and the Neodymium. So I think Vine is where I'm going to head. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this into place. And where is it? F6. Oh, I've got everything turned off. F6. Oh, it's right behind us. Awesome. And there we go. Whoop. Beautiful. V. There we go. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll meet you when I get to Vine. We're going to go down to the planet. I think we're going to take Gypsy all the way down there, too, and land again, and then see about setting up some water, because water is really important right now. Welcome back. Yeah, I was hoping the last patch they put out was going to fix that landing gear thing. I'm kind of surprised it's still happening to us. What are you going to do? Oh, you know what? I need to switch this out to match up the other side, don't I? Yeah, I do. We're here. We're on Vine. I think we're going to set up a little something for CV repairs up in space. And yes, I know I don't have a landing gear on the ship, but that's easily remedied. There was some good suggestions a couple episodes back. Let's see how we do here. How long does it take for it to come up with a water? 119. So this is about, what, 30 seconds faster for each jug of water that it's going to make. That's better. It says 80%, right? Is there any way to get better than 80%? I don't really know. Let's go down here and see if we're in deeper water. Will it make a difference? 80%. So, no, not really. Not at all. I probably lost that fuel, but I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and throw this back down here. Yeah, it seems to me that it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and get these guys filled up. This is going to be our water farm. This should work much better. We'll have twice as much in the same amount of time, which is probably, I don't know, 2-3 hours of gameplay, I would imagine. So, yeah, we'll just have that right there. And let's go to the map. We'll mark that. We really don't have to. There is a little teardrop right there, but we'll set something over here. There we go. And a little marker, accept. There we go. All right, beautiful. Yeah, that should work. And then that's going to produce us much more water, I think. I wonder if I should double this up. This is going to get quite a bit. I mean, those fuel cells last a good long time in here. A really, really long time. I'm curious, what do we get for one run through here? Is it just one jug of water? Does it produce two? Is it three? I think it's just one. We're cranking out the Promethium, the fusion cells now. We're doing just fine with the power situation. So now I'm thinking about how could I build a really kind of a cool CB repair station in space above Vine here, because it's just kind of that happy middle spot, I think. At least that's how I feel. And the deposits on here are nice. You get one. Okay, so one it is. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, then we've got ourselves water going. Okay, that's the main thing there. It is a little bit better out here than it was on the last planet. Anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. We've got... Let's take a look at the map and see what we've got going on here. Look at the Arrestrum. Just Arrestrum deposits like crazy. We do have a small vessel, really. We have an Arrestrum deposit going on right here, and I thought... Let's see, what do we got going on here? Small vessel, Arrestrum, new marker. Huh. That's not what I was looking for at all. There was this Ascosium deposit I thought on here too. That's the water. Small vessel, Arrestrum. Have I not found Zascosium on here yet? There is Zascosium on here. Yeah, Zascosium. Okay. Alright. So maybe that's something I should do, is fly around a little bit and see if we come up with some Zascosium. Because, yeah, we don't have that marked here at all. Let's go here. Let's turn on our thrusters are on. I'll turn the power on. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of strange. I'm a little surprised I don't have Zascosium marked on here. Our water situation's good, and now I know it's going to be even better when we come back here to check on that water. Yeah, Vine is your classic temperate planet, at least the look of it. I'm getting my planets all mixed up. This is the first time I've, jumped around so much, too, from planet to planet. So it's been a lot of fun, kind of just doing some space exploration. Yeah, see, we're using 100% power usage down here on the ship when we're turning. It'll balance out as soon as we go down to here. But as soon as I go to turn, we hit 100%. So I need to put at least one more generator on this ship. And we've got room for that, so no big deal. Okay, let's go on up. It's really nice. Yeah, I like this place. But it is a temperate planet. We've seen temperate planets before. It's got everything we need right here. So it's a good middle spot to be in. And now we do have things set up on different planets that we have to go back to and harvest. So that's a good thing. No oxygen, huh? That's just becoming a thing with me. Oh, I guess I gotta use my helmet. Put my helmet back on. There we go. And Alt. There we go. Where's the asteroid belt? We should be right over here somewhere. I think that's all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We got some stuff done. I think I'm like right under... No, I'm not. I'm a ways away. You know what? It's always easier if you just do this. Put a waypoint there and accept it. Boom. There we go. We're not too far away at all. I'll be able to do one more episode this week, and then that'll be it for a couple of weeks, just to remind you of that. So this next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I may consider putting down a CV repair bay up here and coming up with just some kind of a simplistic... You guys gave me some good ideas in the last episode. Just some kind of a simplistic thing that we'd be able to... I got to slow down. drive Gypsy up to, do a quick hookup on it, and have a repair bay on it, and then we just, push a button and bam, she's getting repaired while we're doing other things, that would be pretty cool. And then I think I want to beef up the weapons on this guy as well. I would really like to be able to say he's a little more apt for fighting. Because right now he's really not much of a fighter. I feel like Mac is our fighter. Oh, am I missing a thruster on one side here? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just not seeing... I'm seeing the downward thruster, thinking I'm not seeing the... There we go. We're good. We're good. Just having a moment there. Then O and A. Back down to C again a little bit. C. Like that. And then you can usually, if I go Alt, straighten them out. O. And then back to Alt again. I can usually slide it right on in here. Oh, a little too far. And are we all the way down? Yeah, we are, but then again, we're not attaching, so there's that thing going on. B, F, there we go. Sometimes you could just hop back in. Not this time, though. Not this time. There we go. I like that. That works out pretty darn good. It really does. Really good. Yeah, that's going to wrap up the episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time. So in sync with each other. Amazing.